Alright, try another pack through this plane and see what happens. He wants down trim. This is better. Trying to steer it and fight the wind at the same time. That's while rolling. That's a challenge. I just did it. Just barely. But hey, good enough is good enough, right? Doesn't take more than just enough. I'm kind of wondering, will they do an outside loop? I certainly don't think so. I gotta gain a lot of altitude before trying, I think. I can kind of dive down, gain a bit of speed. Yeah, I can't get altitude though. No, there's no way it's going to do an outside loop. It just does not have it. Ooh. Bumpy. Maybe I can try a knife edge now that this seems to have a little bit more speed to it. This battery does. Yeah, I wouldn't say it really maintains knife edge, but it does knife edge a little bit. Gain some speed. Oh, now it cuts out again, so it's cutting out. I guess my batteries are probably getting old. I've had these for a while. They hardly ever get used, so bumpy weather down there. Can't see the thing plain though. Oh, don't cut out while I'm rolling. Yay. Look at it go, the Sport Cub S. Don't keep cutting out of me though, plane. Kind of hard to fly when you're not doing anything. I guess kind of the bare minimum I ask of it is to actually have power, some power. Oh, I wasn't even trying to climb anymore, I was actually leaning it over. And I still didn't want to. Oh, kind of crashing it because it's just going to end up cutting out too much and having no climb ability. I can't climb. I have landed it inverted once because I ran out of battery while inverted, just like I'm now. I'm out. It doesn't have the power to maintain. So yeah, I have to see about getting an adapter to use a different battery plug on this, or just changing the plug on the whole plane. I guess there's really no point in keeping that tiny little plug if I got batteries that are better with a bigger plug. Keep flying upright a little bit again. Still, I think inverted was just too much to ask of it, because it requires a lot of throttle to keep it flying. Ooh, almost hit a piece of weed sticking up there. ring around the stump. Around the tree, come out to the outside. See, that tree is easy to fly around. Doesn't really have any low-hanging branches, but over here there's tons. That's a bit more of a challenge. Gotta keep it just over the ground. This plane actually wants to climb a little bit all the time, so even though I trimmed it down. But anyway, putzing around at half throttle and it's going for quite a while. It's certainly a different plane to fly compared to what I'm used to. It's tiny and it has no power. Can I get it down in one piece, you think? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably this time around. There we go. The wind kind of died down, so it wasn't too bad this time. I wonder if that's got enough power in it to do one more lap. I doubt it. I'm barely opening the throttle here. Well, maybe. Yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, it doesn't take much of a breeze to make this plane bounce around. The wind goes from 1 mile an hour to 0 and it falls out of the air. Because you're counting on that 1 mile an hour to keep it in the air when you're flying slow. But hey, the Sport Cub S, the plane that taught me how to fly. It's not much to fly, it's not fast. Does not do a whole lot other than a little bit inverted and some amount of knife edge, I suppose, in those rolls, in a loop. But for learning to fly, it's a great plane. And it's so tiny that even when you do crash it, as long as you crash on grass and such, it hardly even takes it in the edge. I mean, considering I learned to fly with this plane, and it's still in mostly one piece. I nosed it in many a time. Look at that nose. So, yeah, fun plane. Within limits.